Hey guys, what is up? It's Nix here for another live stream. We are back again to finish the grind. Well, not really finish, but you know, we're gonna start working on the grind of Aeroveedramon. From yesterday's live stream, we got him to Aeroveedramon. So today we're gonna be leveling him and maybe Angelmon as well, and see what level we could get them to today. I may continue questing a bit as well. If I start getting bored of working on the grind, you know, switching it up here and there, because it does get a little boring just farming. Let me just let everyone know we're live, as usual, at everyone. We are live now, as we wait for the game to load. There we go. Alrighty. Now, tomorrow there is a maintenance, so we will not be streaming tomorrow. Also, I have a Stevie, so we'll definitely not be streaming tomorrow. Thursday, I'm not sure. Friday, I'm not sure. It depends. Saturday, I'm not sure. And then Sunday, yes. So I'm guaranteeing at least like 3 days a week to streaming. I've been doing it that way, so I guess my streaming schedule really is Mondays, Tuesdays, and Sundays guaranteed. Any other day that's thrown in there is kind of just like a little extra for you guys. Oh, we actually got an egg from the tree today. Wow, that somebody had put an egg in, I guess. That's crazy. It's the first time we got it. Alrighty. I am pretty low when it comes to EVP. That is crazy, crazy. We got to go check on the eggs as well. What I'm probably going to do... debating what to do for the beginning portion while we wait for the EVP. Or do I just... we don't have money to buy it, so... that's going to be interesting. Figure out what we got to do. Alright, so Viximon is going to be done today. So we're going to see what Viximon becomes. There we go. Revolving it. Is it going to be Renamon? Probably. I think it only can be Renamon. I think it was only Renamon. Yo, what's up, Silent Blade? What's up, Godslayer? Nice on the egg. Which egg? Which one? Tokomon? I don't think we'll hit it today. Darn. I actually don't think we're going to get them done today. This one could be Gomamon, which might be good. This one we're just going to use regular resources. Not much here, just doing some good work, some work around the house and things. Oh, true, true. I go hook you up with the Tokomon. Hold on, growth index plus 20. Let me see something here, because... good evening to you, Nix. Hey, what's up, Emin? Hold on, because we might only need, like, a... is that 45? Whistle gives 20. This one gives 15. How much does the book give? 20? So that would put us at... we would need to get 55. What would give us 55? Let me check. Sorry to hear about Gatsumon. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's alright. All of them just wound up being Garbo. Yesterday was a bad day, but today will be better, right? Yeah, Gatsumon could have been good had it went into, you know, Blastmon. But that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to check. 20 plus 20 plus 15 equals 55. So we would need... you could save your items. Check mail. No way. Oh, you sent us the, No way. Dude, that's crazy. I appreciate it, man. Wow. You sent us 2. Dude, that's actually... Yo, Godslayer, you are hooking us up again, man. I appreciate it. That's crazy. Okay, so maybe we'll get Patamon right now, then. Thanks to Godslayer. You shouldn't, man. I appreciate it so much, though. Thank you. That's a huge help. Because maybe we could get on track finally with an Angemon for once. For once. Maybe we'll get on track with one. Let's see, though. I mean, we got to see if it goes into... Oh, so Salamons give 2 and a few others with holy rings. Okay. Hold on, though, because it feels like a waste to use it when I've already waited a day. Hold on. Hold on, Godslayer. Because the thing is, right, those are great. Like, I want to use them, but I want to use them for an egg that's going to, like, you know, be brand new. It feels like a waste when there's a free, like, a cheaper way I could do it for free, but I don't think I have the money to buy it. Let's see. Let me see something here. Because like he said, it's this one. We just need this one right here. Oh, that's expensive. That's actually expensive. Just give me for a moment, guys. It's gonna seem random, but there was a reason for that, I surely guarantee you. We just needed that, actually, to be able to hatch it. Or to evolve it, I mean. I would like to save those for when I have, like, a full one. So, it's not... It's that I need, I'll explain. Okay, so it's that... These are really expensive, right? So this one's like a little cheaper of an option. It gives us 25 growth index. And then the other one gives us 20, right? And then we could just use the 15 and he'll definitely evolve off that. I wouldn't want to use these because these give 100% growth index. So like you could feed it to a brand new hatched egg and then you'll have Digimon already, like, evolved, right? And that was the reason why I was, like, maybe looking for the book instead. I'm just trying to see if I have it. If I have the book, which I don't think I do. Oh, I didn't realize I had this. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. It's nuts. Wow. That was a... How did I miss that? Let me put this back. There we go. Boy, I just don't know what to do now. I think I just use it because he gave it to us. I'll just use it. Unless there's something else I can use to buy the book. Maybe there's a... What? Oh, dude. I hope you did not pay for this, by the way. I really hope not. Thank you, Godslayer. I appreciate it. I was just trying to make it so that it's cheaper because we already have enough for it. It's not that I wanted you to send me more. I was gonna try to see because we might have had some points to get the book instead for this one, just so that we could use the others for like a full Evo. You know, like when we first hatched like a baby Digitama 2, stage 2. I'm actually gonna hatch one tonight. I think I have a 6 hour. I have a 6 hour one, so I will not be hatching it tonight, but it will be going in tonight. But this way I could try to rush that one the next day. Thank you. I appreciate it, Godslayer. Thank you. I'm sorry. I feel bad. No problems, and I have some crowns, lol. I didn't have the bits to help you out on that, but you're good, man. No worries. Enjoy. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. Alright, let me come to Togemon here. So we're going to hatch Togemon then. Now that we have the book, it gives us 25 growth index. This gives us 20. And this will give us 15, which should put us at evolve. If I did my maths correct. Yes, I did. And boom! Oh, no! I mean, this one's not that bad. This one's not that bad. There was an evolution line I was looking at that wasn't that bad from that. If I remember correctly, it was Candlemon. Was Wizardmon. If it evolves into Wizardmon, it could be good. And then if Wizardmon evolves into Jokermon, it could be good. Because then we could get a Piedmon, which I wouldn't mind Piedmon. Could also get Dynasmon, which would be good. Or Lord Nightmon. Both are very decent. I would want Dynasmon, honestly, for the data type. If I'm being honest, I think Dynasmon or Piedmon will probably be the go-tos. But I think Dynasmon for the data type would be better. Yeah. That would actually not be that bad. I don't have a lot of data types, so that's why I'm looking for more datas, so I could have a data squad. I didn't even check what the evolve requirement is for that. Let me check something. Totally forgot to check. Oh, I could actually put both the eggs now that I have. I don't think I can speed it. Yeah, I can't speed it up much. So I'll just leave it. On Blitz and Crest. Yeah, I don't think they're worth going for now until you actually have the item. That would probably be when you go for it. What does Renamon evolve into? Let's just see. Rena. Okay. Renamon can become Gatomon. I forgot about that. That would actually be good. If it becomes Gatomon, and then we could force the Lady Devimon evolution. Honestly, I would be okay with that. That would not be a bad way to go. Let's try to do that. What? Wizardmon. Thank you, man. Thank you. Now I feel bad. I saw a notification. I was like, what the f... No way, man. No way. All right. I guess we're getting Wizardmon so that we can get Candlemon to the other Evo. That's crazy. I saw the patterns on the Signal and Overflow code vendors, but they required sacred digicode to craft. I have no idea where to find sacred digicode. 2 levels away from Metal Garurumon and 3 from Evolving Magna Angemon. You're getting there. That's crazy. So we could actually force the champion for him. So I guess we will. And then we'll let Fate decide which one we go into. Because either way, it's good for the ultimate. So we'll let Fate decide if we're getting this one or this one. Yeah, maybe... I hate to say it, but maybe we won't be leveling Aeroveedramon today. Or if we do, it'll be later. But I'm going to try to actually work on these 2 right now since he gave us the champion core. I mean, this won't take me long anyways, though. Let's leave here. I have it in my party, right? I think I do. Let me go to Digivice. Okay. So. Maybe this one goes into Gatomon. If not, no big deal. But then we'll know. And then... from there, I do want to see if they could survive the Chumon. Because if they could survive the Chumon, I'd rather just farm there. Sacred Digicode is in the Crown Shop. I got one thinking it was just an attachment for the existing Digivice. So now if you want it, I got it. How many Sacred Digicode did they require, though? Just one, or is it multiple? Alright, let's see. We got a lot of stuff still to level. Let's see if this works. Dark Castle Valley. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe we get lucky here. I mean, with Renamon, it's not really a big deal if we don't get it. If it evolves into the other 2, though, what paths can I go? I think it's only into Kazuyamon. What's interesting, though, is the Kazuyamon we have is actually... she took the weird path. So our Kazuya... hold on, let me go to Renamon. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So ours actually went the Kyubimon path, went into Taomon, and then went into Kazuhamon. This one. Right. Now, it could also go into Sakuyamon, this one. I don't see what the difference is, though. Probably the abilities, I guess? Because this one buffs defense, right? What does this one do? The same thing. Just this one doesn't have the... that's funny. Does anybody know what the difference is between these? So what is this? Oh, that's if it went into that form. I see. Yeah. So I guess we're really just hoping for this. I mean, for Gato in this case, but I mean, if it doesn't, whatever, right? Okay. Sakuyamon's buff can be casted on allies. Kazuhamon's buff can only be cast on self. Really? Let me see. Scope, self. But then when you go in here, it's all. Okay, so she doesn't buff everyone's defense. She only buffs herself. Now, Sakuyamon, though... it's only one. So, hers is that it works. It buffs defense of anyone, including, like, any of your allies, but it's only one of them. That's the difference between all 3 of them. Got it. So the best one is the one we have, which you would then just evolve into maid mode, because maid mode will give you all allies boosted defense instead of just one. Makes sense. Well, let's see what we get. See if it goes well. If it doesn't, oh well, you know, no big deal. For that one, no big deal. If it was a Salamon, you know. If it was Salamon. I'm done with Salamons, man. I imagine I have better luck with Renamons than I do with Salamon. For the Gatomon evolutions, that'd be crazy. Let's see, because I think this is going to be luck-based. We want either 1 Chumon or 2 Chumon, not 3. Okay, we got 2 Chumon. So tonight's starting off where we're a little lucky here. Miko mode's buff is only 4% rather than 10%. I see. Level 7. This is bad. There's a chance they may die here. I think he was about to throw something. Okay, 2 is better. Well, safer. That's crazy. All right. Going back. That was fast. Wow. It was very fast. All right, we're going to start with this one. Let's see. Come on, Gatomon. 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 No. This one we're going to force the Evo into Wizardmon. That would have been a perfect reunion, too. Like, having Gatomon and Wizardmon, but I guess Gatomon just couldn't handle the loss of Wizardmon, you know? So, sad. I don't know which way I'd prefer him to go, to be honest. I'm pretty neutral about both. I kind of want Jokermon just to see what he looks like. I'm very curious what he looks like. But I just don't know. I don't know. What is this? Don't feel bad and use how you would like. Thank you. I did not see this one. I may have used that on... It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you, though. Yeah, it's... What was that? It's better we didn't use it on a 31% chance anyways. It's better we save it for something else. Maybe we'll need, you know? We'll just have to see. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to train Garurumon and Wizardmon at the same time now. Sorry, I thought you would say... No, you're good. You're good. It's just funny. It's kind of like... It's like one of those... Oops. Oops. But I appreciate it anyways. Thank you. But we got Wizardmon. And like I said with Renamon, I didn't really care. I mean, if we had gotten Gatomon, I would have went into Lady Devimon. But it's alright. We don't need it yet. We'll get it eventually. It's not like a necessity or anything. You know, it's inevitable. We will get it, though. And especially with the other two that you gave me, I'll be able to jump to rookies right away. So who knows? Maybe we'll get Salamon from one of the rookies that you just basically helped me to instantly hatch. So, you know. Or if not, we might get, like, other stuff that we need, like Tentomon for the buff, or... I know the Bukamon's probably going to be Gomamon, but it could also be like 5 other things, like Betamon and a few other things. We'll see. We'll see. But regardless, I'm excited. I do see that Silent uses Mastamon a lot, which is what makes me think Mastamon's really worth going for, because he has it, and he uses it for like everything from what I'm seeing. So I am working towards Mastamon, though. That is on my list. I don't know why I look back as if someone was following us, but there we go. Someone's buying Premium Island for 14M. It's a lot of money. Sad, I don't see Beals' Evo in the shop anymore. That one's going to take me a while to get, but I'm working on it. Lore accurate Wizardmon. I did not know we were going to see it so early. I did not think we'd see it so early into the stream. Lore accurate Wizardmon, guys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This is going to be a bit of RNG typhoon, or tycoon, because he ain't going to survive, for now. I think he's virus type, though, isn't he? Or is he considered data? I actually don't know. Something. What type is he? He's data. That's why he's getting one shot. Makes more sense. I would probably like him to stay DIGIMON, to be honest. Let me see how good. Let's ask Siri, or let's ask Google, I guess. How good is he? It killed him again. Oh, he ran out of, I was like, why is it not dead yet? What's going on? I think someone put a tier list in my Discord. I think it was God, actually, who put it. Let me look. There's a tier list that was dropped. Yeah, here it is. Tier list. Very good / useful. He is not on that list. Let us see. DIGIMON is on good tier, which means he's not bad. He's worth investing. What about Jokermon? Oh, it's Piedmon. I would have to look at Piedmon. But yeah, Piedmon's on the same category. So, again, whichever way this goes, it's good. They're considered good. They're not great. They're not bad. But they're just good. But having a data type that's good is actually a win for me, I think. I think I would consider that a big win. Now that I decided to top up some cash, it's not in the shop anymore. Yeah. Oh, Wizardmon was dead again. I didn't see that. Oops. Again, guys, lore accurate. I didn't know you could zoom in. Lore accurate Wizardmon. That's what we were meaning to do. This was on purpose. Let me guess, Banchuliamon is probably really good. Let me check the tier list. Banchuliamon. Banchu. Yep. Yep, he's there. Yeah. It's probably the goated. Would he be data type? He should be. Interesting. I would not have thought he's actually good, but he is. I would assume Lady Devimon should be on. No, it's only Megas on this list though. Let's go to Leomon. Yeah, so Banchuliamon Burst Mode and Banchuliamon. So Banchuliamon is considered very good and useful. And then Banchuliamon Burst Mode is considered godlike. And then it delivers fast. So, if we get an Elecmon, would be very good. An Elecmon would be a very good thing. Oh, I see though. To get Mega. Wow, to get it to go into Banchuliamon, it's only a 10% chance on Mega. Yikes. And you have to have 5.6% bond. The defense and the speed's kind of low requirements, so that's not so bad. But the bond is a nightmare. And I forgot to check his typing. So he's actually a vaccine type. Worth it though. He's up there on like some of my favorite digis, so I would kind of want to get him. Banchuliamon is the worst of all the Banchos. He dies too. According to the tier list though, he's really good. I'm working on Bancho as well as Ankylo and Angemon levels. Nice. I think I had him on another account. I actually have Leomon. I think it was on my main. Actually, like my original account. Every time I'm getting in these battles at this point, I'm sweating. Because I'm like, please don't attack the Wizardmon. He'll die. He'll die one shot. He will no existo. Before I download this because I'm going to play regardless. How's you get it to translate? This looks sick. It actually is automatically translated when you download it. If it's not, you just got to go to the settings and switch the language to English. You do not need to download a patch anymore. That's not required. It's literally part of the game that you could actually change the language. And I'll just show you just in case where to go. So you go to the third. Or is it the fourth? No, it's the third. You go to miscellaneous, and then right here, you'll click English beta. And that'll switch it from Korean to English. Oh, it is now? I saw your older videos. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's great. So I actually waited to come back to the game until the English patch came out because I didn't want to make content and recommend everybody this game until there was an English version. Because I know for a lot of people, like following the storyline, grinding, like just all of that, like people care a lot about the language. They want to be able to read what they're playing, right? You don't want to have to guess what your items do. You want to be able to read what your items do, what the skills do, stuff like that. So I waited, and now that it's finally out in English, I've been making content on it. That's the whole reason why I'm back, is because, ironically, here's what happened, is one of the fans of the game, wound up creating an English patch for the game, and literally, like 2 weeks later, Move Games took that patch and translated it to English and just like copy pasted it into the official game. That's why they call it beta, because there's still some things that need to be fixed. Like Piximon was called Picklemon, but they already fixed it. So is the website the one still in Korean then? Yes, just the website is in Korean. You'll just need to navigate the website, which if you've never created an account before, I have a new video out. It's my most recent one that came out that actually explains how to create the account and how to use my referral code so you get a VMon at level 22. So if you haven't checked out that video yet, I would suggest to go check it out because that'll teach you how to create the account and get a VMon level 22. So totally worth it. It's only for the event too, and right now there's a jumping event going on until the 11th. Picklemon was actually the original name. That's funny. It's funny anyways. It's really funny. But yeah, you have till the 11th to try to finish the jump event. You have to complete the jump event, though, of leveling up all your Digimon, like finishing the quest to get to real world before the event ends, so you can keep the jump Digimon. They give you 3 jump Digimon, which are 3 megas, so like now is like the best time, in my opinion, to join the game too. Because they give you Greymon, they give you War Greymon, they give you Don Devimon, which is sick, and also Kazuhi, is it Sakuyamon or Kazuhamon? Kazuhamon. They give you Kazuhamon. All for free, as part of the jump event, along with some items throughout the way while you level, and a Vmon for free, which normally would take forever to get, because you have to get lucky from the tree. You shake the tree to, like, actually hatch the Digimon. Yeah. And it's like a 0.04% chance. My buddy Grazino got lucky, though. 1 data, 1 vaccine, and 1 virus. Yep. It's a very good event. Very, very good event. And if you want to choose, like, your starter to choose wisely or whatever, like something that would be useful, go Gabumon as your starter then, because then you literally have you have War Greymon and Metal Garurumon right there by going those 2 Digimon. So just pick Garurumon as your starter then. Gabumon, just pick Gabumon as your starter. If not, if you don't care about getting, like, trying to work towards Omnimon, which is in the game now, you could choose somebody else if you want to. Could do Salamon to get Gatomon to make Mastamon if you want, so you can start working on that. You could choose Patamon, is really good as well, but I don't think you get to choose him as a starter. I don't remember. I don't think he's a starter option, but I do know you get him later on from an egg. You get 2 of them, actually. We can get 2 of them. Hope that helps, though. There's an achievement for getting 5 Patamon. Interesting. What's the achievement? Like, what does it give you? Do you know? That's probably going to be us. We're going to get 5 Patamon and 5 Salamon. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. We did not do good. Lore accurate Wizardmon. Man, lore accurate Wizardmon. Gotta love it. Let me see. I don't think they've replied to me yet. Just kind of annoying. Let me try to join the Digimon Super Rumble official server. And maybe I could reach out to them and see. I'm still trying to get partnered. Because if I get partnered, I could do some giveaways and stuff. But they're not replying. I had already asked Peanuts before. I think he had told me to email somebody last time. I wonder if I could find the email. If I get partnered too, I'll definitely be giving some stuff back to Godslayer. I owe him. Let me see. Digimon Super Rumble official Discord. He's dead again. Once again, he's died. I can't find the official Discord. I was trying to find it. I know that people are starting to treat my Discord server as like the official Digimon Super Rumble English server. Kind of. But I think they had an actual Discord server that's like totally in Korean though. Let me see. Official Discord, I found it. There is a GM here. Let me see if I can reach out to them. They have their messaging service on. Nice. Okay. You do not have permission. Do not have any permission. Now I do. Okay. They have an English section as well. Codes time limited. Oh, okay. So they have English now on the Discord as well, which is nice. I found it. I found it. Okay. I'm going to reach out to the actual GM of this and see what they do have a streamer platform. I wonder if I can drag and drop like my playlist to them. This is interesting. I'm finding out a lot of info here. A lot of info. Huh. Yo, saw your tutorial. If you go to DSR Wiki, it's there. True. Yo, saw your tutorial and I'm downloading the game right now. How good is the game and is there any guides? There are some guides out there from other YouTubers. They're outdated though. A lot of them are outdated. Doesn't give anything though. I see. I mean the leveling guide isn't that bad. That's out. It was by I forgot his name. Hasn't made videos in a long time though. I think he quit Digimon Super Rumble. Because for a while the game was like deaded. But it's a lot of fun. It's a great game. Hours of enjoyment. A lot of grinding. Be prepared for evolutions to fail and get mad. It's normal though. Just know that you're going to have to grind to get some mutagen to... Yeah, I only saw ones from over a year ago, unfortunately. Yes, there will be more tutorials coming out though. From me, I'm going to be making a bunch. But first I have to get to that point. That's kind of why we haven't been doing that. If you do watch the live streams though that I've been doing, I'm sure there's a plethora of like tips and tricks that have been shared, not just between me but between the viewers as well. We've had like pro players on here guiding us and giving us tips that I didn't even know about. Another thing you could do is you could join the Discord server. On my Discord server, you're able to ask any questions you want in the general talk, or you could go to Digimon Super Rumble chat, and you could talk about it there. A lot of people are active. One of them is the dude who I'm telling you is like a pro player in this game. He'll answer most of the questions you have as well. Like, it's a pretty, we're a pretty nice community. We're chill. So if you want to ask anything, I try to answer stuff too when I see it. It's easier that way for now, until I get these guides out. But the guides will be coming out. It's just I got to get to a high enough point where I can make the guides and tutorials and talk about like everything. And also I got to figure out some stuff still. I'm still figuring out some stuff. Like, I know where to get the Digitama stolen in Fernmon, so how to get Impmon. I'm going to be coming out with a guide on how to get Impmon. But I have to get there first, and it's in real world, and I'm not there. So technically we should continue the story and try to be grinding for that, but I know that I'm going to get stuck on some parts if I don't have a data type. Because coming up, there's going to be some battles where you literally need like a data type. So, sounds great. Thanks a lot, man. I'll join the Discord. Perfect. Sounds good, man. And welcome to the Hula Gang. Welcome, Bobby. Before I finish making the account, is the ID supposed to be my in-game name or my email? I don't want to make my email my in-game name by accident. Your account ID is supposed to just be whatever you want it to be, not your email. All right, we're getting there. Level 41 with Garurumon. And we are level 33 with Wizardmon because it keeps dying. Again, lore accurate Wizardmon. What else was I going to say, though? Like, I have a bunch of guides that I want to do. I just don't have the... There's some I could do, like, for instance, how to get to level 50, right? But I think it's better if I make a comprehensive leveling guide for all the levels rather than just for a few. And I hate videos where, like, the guy's, like, talking forever about, like... So we're going to go here, and then instead of cutting out... Chumon just too OP, lol. I know. Instead of just cutting, what I was gonna say though is there's not to talk crap, but just I don't like videos, right, where they're like, all right guys, I'm gonna teach you how to level, and then they proceed to make you watch them walk to the spot where they're gonna go level instead of just cutting that out and showing the spot that they're gonna level and just going like, hey guys, okay, we're here at the spot, or at least show the map, so I know where you are. Don't just say I'm here. Where is here? Here is where? Every time I check for duplicates, it says check the email format. Wait, are you using your Gmail? Make sure you're using a Gmail. The email has to be a Gmail when you're creating the account. If it's not a Gmail, it's time to get a Gmail, man. Because it doesn't work without Gmail. Can't be Yahoo, can't be Hotmail, can't be nothing but Gmail. And that's the reason why is it won't send you the code that you need to verify. It just won't. You're using Google. Okay. It says check the email format. So try to put your email then and see if it works. On the video, though, I kind of like show what to enter and what works. It's a little buggy, too, on the website, though. Sometimes it fails and you have to keep trying a couple times. They have it for 600 million bits in shop. LOL. Oh boy. That's like Omegamon X right there. That's what we're dealing with. Who knew Banshee Leomon would be the next Omegamon X? That's crazy. Level 42, we're almost there. Gonna get it through. Coming back to you. Go. I'm gonna assume Law. Yep, you got it, Law. Good job. Yep, under get your role, you gotta just click the little icon and it gives you your rank. Welcome, welcome. Very nice. Welcome to the Discord server. It was dead for a while, but now we're back. I gotta give myself a little kudos here. I've been pretty consistent again, guys, with live streaming and with content. So kudos. I don't do that often, but I think I deserve it this time. I'm doing good. I know disappear again, so we just gotta keep it up. Just gotta keep it up. It's just my new job is like really good in the work-life balance. I feel like a zen, you know. So like it's so easy to finish work, come home, and then like stream. You know what I mean? I even had time to take a nap, which I did. I napped, then ate, and then got on stream, and I still have a lot of time left before I have to go to bed. Just such like a healthy difference between my old job. It's crazy. We appreciate it. Yep. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Y'all are the real heroes. What do you do for a living right now? I actually cannot say. Unfortunately. I am not allowed to talk about it. But I could just say that my new job's amazing, and it's a lot better for work-life balance. But I can't, like, actually, at least not on YouTube, I can't say, like, what my job is. It's one of those jobs where it's like, you know, you can't really, yeah, you can't really, like, talk about stuff like that. Like, I can't even talk about, like, what I do at work, right? It's all, like, private information. We are the heroes and Nyx is the zero. Yeah. So, but it's fine. I mean, like, again, amazing job. Can you give us the field you work in or a job title? I don't know. That's a good question. Silent Blade said it's OnlyFans. Where do we sign up? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's funny though. That would be funny. No. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to say that, but I'm just debating because I don't know. Like, I could tell you guys where I used to work. Like, I used to work for AT&T as a store manager, right? That I was able to talk about. But this one's, like, really, like, different from the other. So, I guess if I'm vague with it, it's fine. I have to look. Hold on. Let me check something. Because there's, like, policies I can check. I think that would be fine. That should be fine. So I'll just tell you guys this. It's usually content analyst for companies. Content review. No, so I'm not doing anything like that. That would be interesting. That sounds like a fun job. I do video editing and stuff, but it's not for work, no. I got into banking. I won't say what bank or like what any of that, obviously, but banking, that's the answer. Banking. There's a lot of very strict policies. But a lot of free time. Like, I'm off on all holidays and everything, so it's great. It's really great. Fair enough. Public trading. Could be. Or could not be. Right now I'm just doing training though, so it's been intensive. But that's why like I learned about all the rules, all the stuff you can and can't talk about, stuff that you can't do, like all that. So yeah, like if I ever wanted to open a business or something, let me make my assumptions. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's gonna have this whole life built out for me now. He's like, yeah, this dude's a public trader. He spends all day working from home. Does this, that, and the other. Gets off at 5, 5:30, 6 o'clock, you know. Move to Ohio, come work with me. What do you do, man? Public trading? I do HVAC. Oh, true. There's a lot of good money to be made in that, too. Like HVAC. It's crazy. Here, like, I'm in Florida, and here, those people are just, like, on another level. I don't know how they survive. And insider trading, mostly Pokemon cards. Well, like, you have, like, a trade shop. That's pretty cool. Don't tell me you're a scalper, bro. Don't tell me you're a scalper, because we're going to have some problems, man. I'm tired of you guys. I had people that were my hookups that were getting me, like, Pokemon cards at Dollar Trees and stuff. And you know something? The scalpers found out somehow. So they started paying them extra just to get them to keep their mouth shut against me. Farm Skullgreymon in Subway Station. True. You could actually also get them from these guys, the Digimon. They have a chance to drop it as well. But keep in mind, any Digimon you're farming, you have to be within a 10 level difference between them in order to actually get the drops. So that's why right now we're not really receiving the drops like that. Ah, gotcha. You open cards for your kids and sell the expensive stuff. Yo, low key, that's kind of cruel. That's kind of funny. It's like, oh, that's a nice card you pulled. Look at that. Wow, we're gonna go sell it. By the way, they changed that. Yo, what's up, Crow? I've dropped 4 eggs in the span of 10 minutes doing this drop quest. They changed that? They changed what, the 10 level rule? There's no 10 level rule? Does not matter now. It only affects EXP and bit gain. No way! Okay, good to know. You know, I still have one that I gotta send to PSA. I just haven't had the time. I'll show you guys, actually. If you haven't watched that video, I know most of you probably haven't, but, you know, some of you might have. Look at this card. Look at this baby. Yeah, that's right. I pulled this beauty recently with my wife. Was it with my wife on live stream? I think it was. It was with my wife. Not on a live stream, but on a video. Crazy. Crazy. From Destined Rivals. I literally, just for like whenever I'm opening stuff now. Yo, Wizardmon needs to stop dying, by the way. I'm actually getting mad. What is it and what set? It's from Destined Rivals. It's Cynthia and Garchomp. Same. I pulled a Magnamon X BT16 2-star that was about $1,200 before being graded when it came out. Oh my god. That's a huge hit. You know which one I have right now from the Digimon set is the... You know, now that I think about it, though, I don't think it's protected. I'm so stupid. It was Omnimon Zwart. Zwart D. From the second set. I wonder how much it's worth now. Zwart D. Digimon card. Yeah. But it was like alter... It was alter... No, it was... Omnimon Zwart defeat mode. Alternate art. It doesn't look like it's much, actually. Now that I'm looking here, it's only like $2. $3. Here I was thinking I pulled a badass card. I mean, $6. $6.11 for the alternate art. Yeah. Nothing crazy. 215 though. I see. Still, it was a good card. Something. It's nowhere near what I thought it was going to be worth though. But it is what it is. The one that I just was showing you guys, that one is... Let's see. Probably changed since I pulled it. Cynthia... Cynthia's Garchomp EX... It is $43.95 ungraded. Yeah. Graded at a 10. It's basically like the chase card. It's like one of the rarest cards in the set. That's why. And I couldn't believe I pulled it when I was trying to get the Mewtwo because, you know, I love Mewtwo. But when I got this one, I was like, damn. It's 241, number 241. So at a PSA 10, it's worth $110. It ranges. It looks like up to 130. Some people have sold it for 177. These are like recently sold. Someone sold it for 177, but that was like when it started. Now it's at about 123 at a PSA 10. especially for a new card. So you know that the longer you keep it, PSA 10 is 450. The Flareon EX I pulled from Prismatic Evolution was 150 ungraded. PSA 10 is 450. Yeah, those EV cards are worth a ton. So I'm actually gonna just show you guys. There's a video I've been working on that I haven't posted yet from a couple months back. Oh yeah, I also pulled Shaman full art, which was nice. It's green though, so it's being like chroma keyed. Why do I still have the chroma key? Well, let me fix that. Actually, I can actually like remove that for now because there's no reason to have that effect when I don't even have a green screen. I keep the crop on because that's fine, but there we go. I removed the green. Okay. So now you guys could see the Shaman card. I got a Donzo EX. I don't think these are worth much though, but at least they're cool. Full arts. I like all the full arts though. These were also pulled from the Destined Rivals set that I bought. He died again. He died again. Let's see though. I'm trying to find the good one, the good stuff. All right. All right, I did pull his Kangaskhan as well. This one I really like because of the blue. And moving on. Here it is. Okay, so we're going to start from the top. Would it be easier to put them in the first slot so you don't have to keep using revive items? Probably, actually. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? But wouldn't they attack him? Or I guess I could put him in the back still, even if he's in the first slot. You right. You right. You right. That's actually funny. I didn't think about that. Much better idea. Alright. Let's go over the cards now. So I went to Collecticon with my wife and with a friend of mine. And it was a lot of fun. And also with my sister-in-law. So I actually have video and a bunch of stuff, basically, for that. Don't take. You're annoying me. Yeah, there we go. Good idea. Okay, so we went to Collecticon. I was dressed as Bowser. My wife was dressed as Princess Peach. And Stevie, my son, was dressed as Mario. There's a video that I've been working on. I just haven't figured out how I want to finish it yet. So I still have it. Hasn't come out yet. But I got to meet Jason Page. I got to meet the voice of Mario. And, alright, Axel, I'll see you later. But while I was there, I was on a quest to get a specific card that I have wanted since I was a kid and never had. And, that is this card, guys. It's base set 2, but base set 2 looks so much better than base set 1 when it comes to the holo pattern and other stuff. But yes, this is a Charizard card. The condition of the card's actually pretty decent too, as you guys can see. It's not really damaged much. And if I told you guys how much I paid for this, is that shadowless? No, this one's shadowed. It has a shadow. It's not shadowless. If it was shadowless, it would have been worth a lot more. But I actually got it for a really good deal. I bought it off somebody who was trying to sell it to a shop, and the shop was basically trying to scam him. They're gonna pay him like $80 for it, and I was like, bro, just sell it to me. I'll pay you the $120, and then yeah, I paid him $120 for the card. Just like a steal, because that card people are selling for like $200 plus. Ungraded. If I get it graded and it comes back like a high grading, it's even more. So, you know, I did pick up this Greninja while I was there too, because I thought this Greninja looked sick, and I got it for a steal. It was only $10. And then I got this card, which I had signed by Gary King. I got to meet Gary King, which was the dude who had all the Charizard cards and sold one to Logan Paul. And it's a Charizard, obviously. Apparently, nobody asked him to sign it on the back. He told us nobody had asked him to sign it on the back. So we are, my friend and I are like literally the only two people that probably have his signature on the back of a Pokemon card. So that's cool. And then this is Jason Page's card, which you get to meet. If you meet him and you do his like autograph thing, which he signed my Mario hat, he actually gives you his Pokemon card as well. I thought that was funny. Then on the back it's JP, it's Jason Page. And then I also have my original collection of Pokemon cards. This was from like my personal collection. I had these graded a while back, and they came back 8s and 7. I got 2 8s and 3 7. I'm really surprised that Snorlax came back as 7, even though it was scratched up. I really thought it was going to be lower, but I guess they determined that the scratches were not from me and more so from the printer, so it didn't affect the PSA grading as much. But you can see here we've got Alakazam. So this is my personal favorite of the ones that I have from the originals. I have Snorlax, which was from Jungle. Poliwrath. Flareon. Which this Flareon's really nice. Came back in 8 too. It was in pretty decent condition, so. And then Nidoking. And that's all my cards. My rare cards, at least. I have a bunch of bulk cards, but that's the rare ones. I was happy, though, because my 2 favorite out of these were, like, came back 8s. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. The reason why they came back 8s, though, too, is they had some whitening on the card. On the back. Not a lot. These were kept in a binder since I was a kid. What I had done was like a group grading, so I got all the cards graded, and it was like $25. No, it was 50 for 5. 25 for 5? No, it was 50. 50 for 5 back then, but I did that like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. The prices since then have gone up. It's a lot more expensive now. Because they used to offer deals if you did like a bunch of them at once. Depending on the value of the card, too, the grading's more expensive. Like, if I try to get that Cynthia card graded, it's going to be more expensive than other cards. Because they go based off the value of the card. Same with the Charizard. If I get that Charizard card graded, it's going to be more expensive than if I grade a regular card. So, I just got hit with a bunch of dust. Basically, the more the card's worth, the more grading the card is as well. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Oh, if you guys hear me laughing maniacally, that is why. That tickles. I get tickled when my foot falls asleep. I know some people feel pain. I just get tickled. I don't like it. It feels like someone's on my foot with a feather. Oh. Oh, it's a bad feeling. Why is my cat coming up on my desk? Why? Dante, why? Dante. I did not tell you to come up here. Why do you do this? Well, say hello now. Say hello to the chat. What you gotta say to them? You have anything you want to say? Any important announcements?
I'm evil.
Okay, that's great. That's fun. Meow. Meow. All right. Now you go. Yeah. Whoopee. That was a lot of dust. I think he jumped up because he saw the dust. I'm basically going to get this guy to level 50, and I don't know about Wizardmon tonight. We didn't even level up Aeroveedramon, so I lied in the title. You know what? Wait, what do we get? I was going to say we got to like put him out just for one fight to say that we leveled him. Oh no. Ah. That's a lot of dust. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't actually. We are going to spray it though. Ah! Okay. That was a great idea with putting Wizardmon as the main. You know, that actually might make him survive a little more, though. If I switch his auto attack, I have an idea. There we go. I don't know why I'm being so, like, picky about the video, though. Like, it's almost done. I was editing it for a while. But, like, I wanted it to be tied to family and spending time and, like, have a nice message. He missed. He missed. He missed again. Actually, I think he literally just disables. It's just the one. It does no damage and it just disables. Let me read that skill again, because that actually might be useful. And does that work on bosses, then? Has a 25% chance to activate on attack, disables command input for a few turns, acts without ally and enemy discrimination. So I guess it's failing, because it hasn't showed that it's done anything. So he's just throwing an orb that does nothing. He's just like... Kobe! Miss. And then he's dead. He's dead. You know what happened? He scared them with the light.
He scared them with the light, and they were like, we gotta kill that guy. I don't know what he just did with his staff. It was some sort of weird voodoo thing, and he's gotta go, man. He's gotta go. You know, that's literally what just happened. He probably went and did like a chant or something, you know, like with his staff. And the Chumon, all cracked out in their haze, went, we gotta kill the guy! We gotta do something right now! You know, like, just like, we gotta murder him. And they just threw their poop at him. They got so scared, they pooped themselves, and they threw it at him. And that's how he died. I'm convinced that that is what happened. Nobody else can tell me any other story, because that's exactly what happened. He used his little light staff. Because they're on crack, you know, too. Light, they're more affected to light. And they got scared. And then they threw their poop at him. See, they just did it again. They got mad about the light. They just can't take it. That's crazy. That's crazy. They just, they're afraid. I mean, look, if I was ODing on crack as well, I wouldn't want light being thrown at me. It's kind of like provoking them. It's like if you went up to homeless people and just were like, hey, is this light? Is this light? They'd be like, you trying to fight me? You know, they got nothing to lose, so. I think we were better off with the auto attack. I do like how fast the skill goes, though. I wonder if he uses his skill. It does nothing. It does nothing. He's just throwing light for fun. That's so funny. He's just there for aesthetics. Whoa, level 42. Let's go. Hey, Teshi, that was mine. Come on. Level 50. Level 50, come on. Then we'll just have 8 more levels for the other. Let me check something. How much more XP does he need? Yeah, he's like almost there. 50. 50. We hit it. Let's go. Let's go to the island. Let's go hit the tree. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and smack the tree. We got 2 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, how I love the peaches for me. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's head back. We're going to try to evolve this guy. See what happens with him. We want Garurumon. Where Garuru. No mutation. Just Where Garuru. Where Garuru. I always struggle with that name. Where Garurumon. Where Garurumon. Anything that's like Roo, I struggle to pronounce. I think everybody does, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. 95% to succeed. Where Garurumon. There he is. Where Garurumon. Let's go. Been watching the series. First stream that I was able to make. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going, man? Glad you've been enjoying the series. I was, well, this is a little awkward, though. I'm about to actually end the live stream because we've been streaming for about an hour and a half now. But I appreciate that you tuned in, you know. It's good to see some people that have been watching. Thank you, thank you. We succeeded on that one. So, next time, we'll actually level up Aeroveedramon, even though I feel bad that the title is leveling up Aeroveedramon. It's great to grind, too. Yeah, it's true. It's good to put on in the background, right? Like, while you're actually farming the game. It's convenient to have somebody else who's playing the game kind of like almost like I'm alongside you. And, you know, just grinding it out with you. Struggling the same way that you are. Getting Salamons that go the wrong way, you know. Just everything not going the way you want it to, so. But as soon as this live stream ends, you'll be able to watch the beginning of this live stream and kind of see what happened today. Basically, I don't know if you want me to give any spoilers, though, but kind of did by you seeing this. We were supposed to level Aeroveedramon today. We did not level Aeroveedramon today. Oops. And, yeah. Things happened. I am curious how he's going to go, though. But that'll be for the next time. We'll find out what he evolves into. I'm excited, though. I mean, hopefully he goes into Dynasmon. In my opinion, I think that would be better for me, just so I have the data type. But if not, yeah, it's one of the things I enjoy doing when playing. Yeah, it's nice to... I do the same thing, like, with League and other stuff like that, too, like, when I play. I like to watch other people who are playing the same game I am and just talking. And, like, it helps me to pass the time, because at least it's, like, you're not alone, you hear somebody else talking. I know I talk a lot, too, which probably helps. But it's also could be annoying sometimes. But I do talk a lot. I admit that. And I do random things, so, you know, keeps it spicy. But, yeah, it's pretty much it for today's live stream, guys. Thanks again, Chris, though, for tuning in. I'm sorry that it's at the end. Like I said, once we're done here, it'll reset the video, so you'll be able to see it from the beginning if you want to see what happened today. Somebody selling this? Selling. Momo is selling the burst mode. I know you were looking for a Godslayer, so... They're selling the energy of Zuchaomon. I have no clue what the price will be. Tonight, I'm going to try to reach out to the Digimon Super Rumble team and see if they're doing a partnership thing. I'm part of their Discord now, so I'll be able to try to message them and see what's going on. I'll link them my channel, too, and everything, so that they can make their decisions that way. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a great night. I will not be most likely streaming until Sunday. That'll be the next time we stream. Maybe if there's a day that I feel like it, we'll stream on like, you know, it could be Thursday, it could be Thursday, actually. Not tomorrow, because the server's going to be down for the whole night, so. It could be Thursday. Maybe Thursday. Unless I'm forgetting something. Well, the baby's going to be here till like 9. Maybe not Thursday, because I mean, maybe. But if not Thursday, then Sunday for sure, so. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in the next live stream.